Hello there, everyone. And, yeah, you asked for it, so this time we're recording, my rankings of the starter Pokemon. Instead of doing the, the evolved versions, we're gonna go with the actual starters themselves, and, like, what Pokemon you pick at the start. Nostalgia coming in here, it's really hard to not just put Gen 1 as, like, S tier. I mean, gonna start with Bulbasaur. Bulbasaur's great. This is like ranking of who is the cutest, and Bulbasaur's pretty great, but not S tier. This is really hard because like I feel like I want to just rate all of them like S tier because I like cute Pokemon. So I'm gonna have to be strict. For now, Bulbasaur stays at A. We do have limited space on every tier, so I may have to Bulbasaur down. I may have to just put Bulbasaur down into like B tier, but I gave everyone Charizard last time. I put Charizard as S tier. I think Charmander's fine. Charmander's great. Charmander's adorable. I say, like, you know, Gen 1, Gen 2, Gen 3, Gen 4. I want to put a lot of these Pokemon at S tier because cute is great. The anime episode, obviously, of course, where Charmander's tail is nearly going out, like one of the most emotional anime scenes of all time. But not anime scenes of all time, Pokemon episodes of all time, I should say. Definitely not top tier anime, but definitely up there in terms of Pokemon episodes. However, it's happening. It's happening. I don't care what you all say. This is my opinion. And Squirtle Squad, just for life. Squirtle Squad. Because Squirtle, I think, is the strongest out of the 3 Gen 1 designs as it is. And then, on top of that, you got the Squirtle Squad. I don't know what else to say. Squirtle Squad. S tier. That is all. I won't be taking any notes from the comments on this note. And then, okay, Gen 2. You're probably going to notice, like, quite quickly. Same with last time, of like... Well, no, to be fair. I think Grass tiers, you know, did quite well last time, but, the Chikorita is adorable. And I'm gonna... I think I know exactly where I stand on this one. And yes, I have a lot of Pokemon bias. Especially early days. So Gen 2. I'm just going... you know what? No, Totodile's not as S tier as Squirtle. I don't know why I was trying to put Totodile above Squirtle, but yeah, I think Bulbasaur is the better of the two grass starters we've had so far. But I think that, yeah, Cyndaquil is a better fire starter. It's super cute both with and without its fire. I think it's got a better design. I really like the fact that it's got the little, like, you know, the hedgehog, but its flames are when it's threatened instead of, like, it lifting up its spines. And then Totodile is just an adorable little croc. And, yeah, he was one of my favourite of Ash's teams when I used to watch the anime and stuff. He was just always so happy and, like, brought the tone up and was super jokey and playful. And, you know, it was, like, just a real fun addition to the team. And I'm glad I'm not doing the middle evolutions, because Croconaw is, like, D tier. Solid. Just little unlovable chunk that is Croconaw. Croconaw. And, yeah, just... So far, 2 water Pokemon, 2 S tier. But I'm standing by that. I'm really standing by that. I think the music can go down a little bit for that one. Okay then. Gen 3. again, I still like... I start losing a bit of nostalgia when it comes to, like, Gen 4. Gen 3, though, I think are a little bit weaker. So... Trico I put, like, just between Bulbasaur and Chikorita, I think. Again, yeah, my grass Pokemon are not doing great right now. And I think, like, Torchic's cute. No, Torchic's not Bulbasaur. Torchic ain't but no Bulbasaur. Torchic, I think, is a little bit cuter than Trico. And then... Okay, we can... The songs are going up and down here, volume-wise. Bear with. And just bear with my general look of, like, melting in the sun. Right now, I've got a fan on, but it can't be too loud. Okay, so Mudkip. I heard we all like Mudkips, you know. We do like Mudkips. If it was just about the memes, like Mudkip, just straight up S tier. If it was just for the memes. But I'm going to put Mudkip as a solid... Best of the 3 gens. Oh my god, I put a water one again at the top. Don't tell anyone. Again, my opinions, but like, I always have a preference towards water Pokemon, but so I guess I'll run through each gen and like what I picked as a child and what I would pick now. Is so Gen 1, I picked Squirtle. What would I pick now? I'd pick fucking Squirtle. Squirtle Squad. S tier. I'm telling you all. I love Blastoise as well. Gen 2, I used to pick, like as a child, I picked Totodile. Loved it in the anime, as I said. Nowadays, I'm probably more likely to go for Cyndaquil. And get that Typhlosion, as long as it's not the new Typhlosion that I was very disappointed in. Fucking Stoner Pokemon. Stoner Ghost Typhlosion. Not a fan. And then, yeah. Then Gen 3. So I did pick, when I was younger, I picked Torchic. This is my first deviation away from the waters. And then for a little while, it went to Mudkip because Mega Swampert is fantastic. And I just love big buff Mega Swampert. And then... Yeah, nowadays I'm kind of undecided. I think my favorite design out of the 3 final evolutions is Blaziken. But again, you got Mudkip for the memes, and like Sceptile's pretty cool as well. All 3 of them are pretty cool. All 3 of them get cooler with the Mega Evolutions, but we can't access them anymore in the main games. Game Freak, bring them back. And then, yeah, moving on to Gen 4. Gen 4, I used to and would still pick the little Chimchar. But Turtwig is in close contention. And I think... No. I think Turtwig itself, when I look at them side by side, is not as cute as Bulbasaur. It's adorable, and Torterra is much better than Venusaur. So if I was to pick between, like, would I want a Venusaur or Torterra, as we probably saw in the last episode, I would have a Torterra. It's one of the stronger grass evolutions. And again, that may be true today. I don't even know if that's true, based on my last video. Because that's the thing with Pokemon, is like, people always ask, you know, what's your favourite Pokemon and stuff, and I like doing these little hypothetical ranking videos and things like that, to that nature, but when I even sit down and ask myself, like, what are my favourite Pokemon, it changes day to day. So, like, take all this with a grain of salt, but also get salty about it in the comments and let me know what your favourite starter Pokemon are. Let me know how much of a sacrilege it is that currently Chikorita is bottom of the group. Okay, so I don't really rate Chimchar that highly. Chimchar's not great. Looking at it. Like, maybe in this 2D image anyway. Again, like, subject to change every day, but Chimchar, I don't... Even though I'd pick Chimchar now, I think Chimchar's that strong. I don't know. Oh, I'm going to put it top of B tier. And then Piplup. I'm ranking him. Water Pokemon Red. Look at this thing! It's cute! It's cute, okay? It's a disappointment when it evolves. But it's real fucking cute. It's going top of A tier. A tier really neat. Tell you what, we're widening this thing out, and I'm Sorry, Chicory, you can get a downgrade. I'd say, like, figuring this as I go along, because I don't want to put everyone into A tier, because, again, these Pokemon are all really cute. I don't honestly think, looking at this, I think there is maybe one ugly starter Pokemon, and we'll get to them. I think straight up just its original evolution, I think there's one pretty ugly starter Pokemon, and I would say, given the fact that I have to actually put them into some list, I have to separate them, but I'd probably put them all, like, you know, A+ tier. They're all really fucking cute and adorable, and that's exactly what I want. I'm normally more disappointed with the middle and final evolutions, because they so often just become bipedal, ugly messes. Now, do I think, going into Gen 5, that we flip this on its head? I think the smug one themselves can go into S tier. I think Snivy and Superior are really good design. But Snivy, just look at the Snivy. Look at the smugness little Prince has. Just, I mean, complete snotty energy vibes, but at the same time very cute when it's not in a child. So yeah, we're getting an on-water Pokemon in S tier, and I'm sticking by it until tomorrow when I change my mind. Tepig. Okay. Tepig. Little pig. I think maybe Tepig falls around this area. Like around the Charmander, Mudkip, Bulbasaur, like Emboar is awful. Again, we're not talking about Emboar today. We're talking about Tepig. Look at that cute little smile. I'm going to put it above Mudkip, because Mudkip just looks miserable in this picture. But yeah, sure. Tepig's got a little cute smile. It's cuter than Lechonk, I'll say it. Lechonk has a better name, but Tepig is cuter. And then Oshawott. I can't put another water Pokemon in S tier, so Oshawott can get a little A tier. Again, Gen 5, really good starter designs. Real bad evolutions. Like, Superior is pretty cool, especially when it got, I think when it moved into 3D and you saw, like, the 3D snake model, looked a lot cooler than the 2D sprite, in my opinion. One of the few Pokemon I think did a lot better in 3D than 2D. Okay, moving on. Okay, we're done with that one. That's the ugly one. Chespin, not cute. Don't pick it. Don't pick it. Chespin, not cute. Gen 5 wise, I guess I don't even need to say. I did pick Oshawott to start with, but nowadays I would go with but nowadays I would 100% go with Snivy. Because Superior is the best looking out of them all, and Samurott was ugly trash, and so was Emboar. And then Fennekin. Fennekin is going to have to push a couple of Pokemon down, because I believe I'm going to throw Fennekin. We don't have to move anything. Because everybody, I think we have our first S tier fire type. Now, I didn't think things were going to go well, so I never picked Fennekin. But Fennekin's the best looking out of the Gen 6 starters in terms of the first 3. Our last little one, Froakie. Of course, I put Greninja, you know, S plus tier. Like, Greninja's fantastic. Froakie's pretty cool. Froakie's pretty cool. And I think Froakie might become, like, the bottom of A tier. And just for the sake of having to shift things about, we're going to put Bulbasaur down into tier. I'm sorry, Bulbasaur. I love Bulbasaur, but, like, obviously, people can see I like a lot of these Pokemon. And at some point, I've got to make some bad decisions and some harsh decisions. I'm sorry. I'm sorry, Bulbasaur. You're cute. You just ain't that cute. Like, I don't know what it is about Froakie. Like, I'd argue that Bulbasaur is cuter than Froakie, but Froakie just has something going on. Something going on. And you know what? Actually, Froakie, top of B tier. Now that we think about it, I'm thinking, like, Froakie's got something going on, but Froakie ain't like a Charmander. It ain't a Mudkip. I'm happy with that. And I don't know if anyone's joining Chikorita down in C tier. No one's joining Chespin in D tier. I'm not disrespecting Chikorita. I'm putting it in the same tier as bloody Chespin. Just not doing it. And then, yeah, I mean, the next one the one that I pick for Gen 7. No, wait. Yeah, Gen 7. There's 9 gens coming. God damn. Yeah, so Gen 6, I think the best looking of them is Fennekin, but the one I always pick is Froakie because of Greninja. And even back in the day when I didn't know what they were going to evolve into, something about Froakie, you know, the fact that I like water types aside, something about Froakie said to me that this frog's going to turn into something cool. I didn't know what it would be. I was really disappointed by Frogadier when it evolved. But it paid off. Greninja paid off. Whereas Delphox does not pay off. Brazion does. Brazion's great. I'm trying to think. So, I think this may be the last S tier, but I'm putting Rowlet in there. Above Snivy. You know what? I like Fennekin more than Snivy. I don't think these top 3 are getting moved. Rowlet. Cute little owl with bow tie. Look how cute Rowlet is. Rowlet even got brought back, you know. Legends Arceus. They know what the best Gen 7 starter is, so, you know. I'm going with it, like, just super cute, little smart owl with a bow tie. What are you gonna do? What are you gonna do about a bow tie? You can't fight the bow tie and a cute little owl. Litten's pretty strong, just because Litten's a cat, and I like cats. I don't think it quite has that. I don't know, that simplicity to it that Charmander does. There's just, you put them side by side, and there's a pop to Charmander. There's not quite that pop to Litten. It looks like a good Digimon design. It doesn't look like a Pokemon design. So for that, it does get some marks knocked off. And then Poplio. Poplio's cute. the clown element throws me off a bit. But I think it's got a bit of, like, fun, different design to it. Something that knocks it above that, like, just kind of, you know, the soulless eyes over here that we see with, like, Turtwig and Torchic and stuff. It's like, it's got a bit more fun to it. Similar to, like, you know, what we're saying with Litten compared to Charmander. Like, Popplio has a bit of life in the design. And I know I said that lifeless eyes, like Rowlet does have lifeless eyes, but it also has a bow tie. So what are you going to do? You can't fight the bow tie. I've warned you all. And yeah, speaking of, like, having fun in the design, I think we're going to need to move a couple down again. I think I keep throwing them in just like A tier and S tier, but yeah, I'm gonna say A tier and just between. Like, I think that Charmander breaking point for me is like, you know what, actually, why is Oshawott? I'm gonna knock Oshawott down to like here. I'm gonna say, like, yeah, from that, like, Charmander point, I don't know, he needs to have something. And I don't agree that, you know, clearly I don't agree that Charmander is as good as Squirtle. Like, the arguments always go down. But, I've still got to put some respect on Charmander, and it's still, like, a very good Pokemon starter, but, yeah, there's just... That's kind of, to me, like, right now in my head, I'm just trying to calculate. Just like, there's something there about Charmander that it's hard to jump over that last barrier. And then, inevitably, I'm not going to have to move anyone down yet. Because I thought, like, you know, every time they unveil the new Pokemon, I'm thinking to myself, I don't know who to pick. I don't know who to pick, but looking back on it, I was a Scorbunny fan. And Scorbunny has stood the test of time for me. Grookey not so much. So I'm going to put Grookey down right near that bottom. I just look at Grookey now and I'm like, cute little monkey, but for Apom, it's okay. Definitely better, like, better looking in the animations when they showed it off to start with. Similar to the next pick, which I also think might go down in C tier. And that's this sad little looking one, this Dobble. And I don't know, just like, as I say, when they first showed them off, I was really, like, enamored with them. Like, oh no, poor little Sobble, he's so upset. And I don't know if it's just like, you know, the 2D images of them. But just look at that. And it just gives me nothing. Gives me no real emotion. I just don't care too much about that sobbing little Sobble. Nothing goes in D tier but Chespin though, so Sobble a solid C. And now we get to the Scarlet and Violet picks. And I'm gonna put my favorite, the one that I'm gonna choose. I don't know anything about any Pokemon starter other than what they've shown in that first trailer, or the first teaser where they showed them off, and then like the first official trailer where they showed off like the open world and stuff. But other than that, I haven't seen anything else. But as far as I'm concerned, like, this very pixelated picture of Quaxly is going right next to Scorbunny and Oshawott. I'm very excited about my little duck. And I hope it doesn't turn into something awful looking, but Quaxly, very cute. And then I said this last time as well. But, like, as much as I prefer Quaxly, just Brigatito. It's just got a really charming, adorable, and I really like cats and dogs, so also I was like going for it. Yeah, just an adorable little like design to it, and you've made a cute cat. It's hard to not like a cute cat with big old doe eyes. I'd say I prefer actually in terms of like what I'm going to pick, but I think in terms of like actual initial design, I think Sprigatito is probably stronger, but I don't have any faith that they're not going to ruin this cute little cat. I have no faith whatsoever, so I'm not picking it for the game. But I think in terms of like initial design, it's like just really appealing to have a cute cat, a cute grass cat. And then I'm just gonna do a little bit of bumping down here because we kind of have to. Mudkip, you were fun for the memes. In fact, I'm gonna move people down a bit further. I'm gonna get some hate over the Chimchar. It's fine. And right now, because it's just got the chunky little adorable new cuteness factor, like obviously the 3 new ones are probably going to go down over time, but I have that freshness to them, and they have that new exciting feeling about them, even with this little pixelated outline that they all have. Yeah, it's just like it's based off a cute little like chili pepper and loves eating apples, and it's cute. It's happy looking. I like them when they look happy. Little, you know, emo kitten litting over here. Like, okay, like I like kitten, I like cats, but make them happy looking. Make them look like they're going to enjoy their adventure with me. And that's where we sit. I'm going to look at this tier list in a day or two and be upset with myself over some things. So, as I've explained many times, just, you know, this isn't some kind of final verdict apart from the fact that Squirtle's S tier. But other than that, you know, this could change day to day for me, but that's where I feel like today it has left me. And let me know in the comments what I've got right and wrong. Everyone, Squirtle Squad up in the comments. Make sure we show our respect. And yeah, if there's any other like rankings of Pokemon types and stuff that you'd like to see, let me know. I know that people have suggested like ranking the Mega Evolutions, since I've mentioned them quite a few times, so that's one that'll probably do further down the line. But if you got any other ideas of like, you know, genres of Pokemon, like, you know, legendaries or whatever, or what have you, give me some ideas, and wherever and whatever we do, I'll put Evolutions in the top tier, and we'll all be happy about that. But other than that, yeah, just let me know. You know, go help us out on our Patreon. And other than that, you know, subscribe, do all those. I was about to say clicky dickies. Don't do clicky dickies, folks. Don't do clicky dickies. Go click the nice things and go leave us some comments out there, and have a lovely day, evening, night, wherever you are. But yeah, thank you very much for watching, and enjoy your time with Pokemon. Hopefully the new one's good.